At your workplace, where you work, do you have issues with your colleagues? Do you have issues with your employer? Do you have issues with your employees? Who do you think is the problem? Is it you as the employer or the employees? It's something that happens in the workplace, in that you get an employer does not talk with southern employees, or an employee doesn't talk with the boss, the supervisor, the colleagues. They don't talk. They don't see each other. When the boss is coming from one side, he moves the other side. It can't be the principal. It can't be the manager. It can't be a foreman at a certain place. Do you have such issues? So today, we want to look at that issue. How can we solve such an issue? And we are going to solve such an issue through what we call professionalism. Ethics at the workplace. Having ethics at the workplace. Professionalism. What we call professionalism. So guys, keep tuned. Thank you so much for joining me. This channel is for Mwalimu Anundo Visual channel which we talk about life issues and challenges and how best we can solve them. Kindly guys, share my channel. When you watch, share this content. Guys, subscribe. Support me by subscribing to this channel. I will appreciate so much. Liking when you watch, kindly guys, like. Guys, comment, ask a question. You can also give a comment on this issue that you have watched in. So let's look at professionalism. What is professionalism? What do you call professionalism? So professionalism is those ethics, those traits that you are expected to exhibit while at work. What are some of the things, what are some of the traits we expect you to have at the workplace? As a profession, there are certain traits people expect to see in you regularly. So, have some traits that you exhibit, you show regularly at the workplace. With having such traits, you will not have issues with anybody. I tell you, with anybody at your workplace. You'll be working with peace and become very productive with these ethics, with these traits. That is called professionalism. And at the end, I'm very sure you're going to understand and be able to have a good life at the workplace. Number one is what we call be punctual. As an employee or employer, be very punctual. I know some guys are very lazy. They come to a workplace late. They are not punctual to their duties. When you're not punctual to your duties, guys, I'm very sure you will have an issue either with your supervisor or with that person who is in charge at the workplace, and that only will lead to you having issues with the employee. So if you don't want to have issues with your employee, guys, be punctual. Be punctual. As the Englishmen, people say that punctuality is the soul of business. That's the soul of business. Yeah, punctuality is the soul of business. It is the politeness of the kings and the queens. But those guys who are very rich, or those guys who are very successful, the kings or queens or rich people, they are very punctual. When they call for a meeting, only the lazy people and the poor people will come late. But if you want to be a very good professional at your workplace, so you don't have issues with your employer, make sure you are very punctual to meetings, to the work that you're being assigned. If it is 8 a.m., it's 8 a.m., not 8:10, not 8:05. That is number one. Number two, guys, practice what you call etiquette or courtesy. Etiquette or courtesy. Some people say it's politeness, civility, or decorum. Conduct yourself with courtesy, with etiquette. What does that mean? Have good manners. That's what it means. Have good manners. Be well mannered. Be courteous to all. Respect everybody. Be courteous. Have good manners. Don't be a person who is bad mannered. At your workplace, conduct yourself with politeness, with decorum. Yes, sir. Yeah. You respect other people. You respect authority. Talk with decorum, with as an organized way. Number 3 way to be a professional, to conduct yourself and a professional, is maintain a positive mentality at the workplace. Positive mentality, positive mental attitude. My friend, don't carry your problems from home to work. Don't carry those issues, those bad attitude to people, to your colleagues. No, don't transfer your problems. But Zig Ziglar once said that it's your attitude. Yeah, it is your attitude that determines your altitude. Your attitude determines your altitude. So at your workplace, make sure you have a positive mentality. Stop going there complaining with a negative mentality. You think that you're not going to achieve. No, that is not good. You will have issues with your boss. You will have issues with your employees, yeah, because of your negative mentality. So have a positive mentality at your workplace that you're going to achieve. Leave your problems at home. That is a workplace. You need to enjoy working there. Another one is dressing. Dress code. Dress decently at all times. Some guys don't take this seriously, but it's very important for you to dress decent. Be decently, yani, in a well way. Members should learn to dress properly at all the time. All the time, dress properly. It is very, very, very important for you to be dressing properly at the workplace. Don't dress to disturb your staff mates or whoever. Yeah, you don't need to wear a very short skirt, or as a man you are wearing very tight trousers, or you're wearing very tight clothes. Yeah, shirts, or your chest is outside. No, you don't need to do that. Just dress properly. Take care of your hair, of your hair. Yeah. Make sure you shave. Okay, you have combed your hair. You dress the way you want to be addressed. Actually, as the English people say, you dress the way you want to be addressed. So make sure you umepiga luku vizuri, kaa vizuri. Doesn't mean that you wear very expensive clothing, but no, you dress in a decent manner. Keep yourself well groomed and always pay attention to your personal hygiene. With that one, you will not have issues with your colleagues. You will have peace because you are dressed in a proper manner. You will not have issues with your colleagues. Another thing is that tame the sting of your tongue. Tame it. What you are saying, ensure that you are sure of what you are talking about. Don't use obscene language, vulgar language. There's some guys who like using vulgar, obscene. They don't care. Don't use such a language. Be a person who is decent. Don't curse people. Shun vice or verbal dues, gossips, and godless chatters. Yeah. Don't engage in petty politics. Avoid unnecessary fights and feuds fueled by a war of words. Guys, hii ndio inakuanga nyingi sana kwa mahali ya kazi. Avoid fights. Avoid gossip at the workplace. So tame your tongue. Tame your tongue. What you speak, make sure it's a blessing, not a curse to anybody. Stop coming to the staff room, for example, as a teachers. You are cursing people. Yeah? You are abusing people. You are obscene. You don't care in your wall of WhatsApp walls of where stuff, all the staff mates are there. You are using obscene language. You don't respect people. You don't know who are in there. You'll have issues. You want to have peace at the workplace. Be a professional. Where you work, be a professional at the workplace. Another thing that you need to do is share knowledge. Share knowledge to your colleagues. Be willing to lend a helping hand to his or her colleagues. Share the special knowledge and assist your fellow colleagues. Yeah, I know we are talented in very different ways. Yeah, as colleagues, we are talented in very different ways. Be able to share knowledge. I know some guys are very good in agriculture. Some guys have very good livestock. Yeah, they have kept them at home. Share that ideas to your colleagues. Say that you can do this as a side hustle. Some guys are very good in business. Some guys have knowledge on lending loans. Yeah, some guys have knowledge in poetry keeping. Some guys have good knowledge in driving, buying cars and selling. Share that knowledge to your colleagues. Share that knowledge to your colleagues. Share it to your colleagues. You are assisting that person. Sharing is caring. The world does not reward you for what you know. The world does not reward you for what you know, but it rewards you for what you do with what you know. But it rewards you for what you do with what you know. That is the most important thing. Another thing that you need to know is about respect yourself and others. You have to respect others and yourself. Respect. I know you know respect is two-way, so it should start from you. Make sure you respect yourself. Respect yourself. Respect your colleagues at work. Be polite, and even if you are provoked, make sure you respect yourself. What you say, what you talk, and also look at the age of those guys you're talking to. If they are young people, make sure be aware that you are a role model. If you are older people, they have seen many things, so they know what they are saying. So respect yourself. Another thing that is very common is control your anger. Control your anger. Hasira yako. Control it. Have some emotional intelligence. Learn to regulate your anger. Learn to regulate your anger at your workplace. Chakuja kusema ati mimi wajua na kuanga na hasira sana. Said who? So, have what we call emotional intelligence. An excellent way to control yourself, and I want you to go and practice this. An excellent way to control your temper. Temper is simply counting from 1 to 100 before you respond to someone who has irritated you. I know it's very hard, but it's something you can try. Before you respond to a person who has irritated you, count 1 to 100. I'm very sure you could have controlled your emotions. At the workplace, ensure, my friend, you control your emotions. Have what you call emotional intelligence. Otherwise, hasira itakuwa hasara kwako. And that one is not good. That one is not good. Another thing that you need to do to be a professional is don't spread cheap lies. At the workplace, stop spreading cheap lies. Don't lie. Avoid being a fat liar. Kuna watu wakora. You are not sure of something, you are spreading the lies, the whole institution, the whole workplace. Don't be a liar, actually. If you want peace, if you don't want peace, don't be a liar. Don't be a person who is lying all the time. Be straightforward. Don't doctor things. Don't stop doctoring issues at the workplace. Lying and spreading all over. And you know there are lies. You are peddling lies in that workplace. That is very wrong. And you will not have peace at your workplace. Dishonest and lack of integrity never make anyone look good. Be honest and calm at all times. Never expose your dirty linen in public. Never. Don't be a liar. Don't spread lies. Hallelujah. Yes, don't spread lies. Another thing that you need to do in order to be a good probation is learn to be confidential. Learn to be confidential. Keep confidential information confidential. Mambo ya siri yawe ya siri. Stop spreading things that are confidential. Tame your tongue. Tame it. Tame your tongue. Yeah. Don't spread your don't tear your colleague like a piece of paper. Be wise, not otherwise. Be very wise. Don't be otherwise. Be wise. No, this is a secret. You don't need to spread it to some people. Okay? Be very, very wise. Another thing that you need to do is follow policies, obey policies, obey policies. If it's a school, sheria ziko hapo ziheshimu. Heshimu hizo sheria za shule. Follow policies, obey policies that shows you are disciplined and respectful. Obeying work policies will position you to above your career. Grow your career. Be able to respect those policies. That the workplace, ensure you respect them. Ensure you obey school rules, if there's school, even institution. If you want to enjoy, if you want to have good life there, make sure you respect the authority. Obey the laws that are there. Another thing that you do is get your job done. Just do your work. Get your job done. Ensure on a daily basis you have prepared your to-do list. So if it's, you know that it's a Monday, this is what I'm supposed to do, this is what I'm supposed to do, that is great. Yeah? Meaning, you know what you're supposed to do. Do your work. At your workplace, do your work. You will not have issues with anyone. Last thing, and which always comes first, is pray God. When you go to work, kneel down in the morning, pray God to give you a peaceful day. Have a peaceful day all the time. Pray God and let the Holy Spirit to guide you until the day ends well with success. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. Share, like, and comment. God bless.